Psychopath, an uncaring, perfect predator. I adopt a brilliant disguise. I appear just like you. I pass myself off as being like you. You look on me and see the smile, the well-dressed man who tells the jokes which make you laugh time and time again. I fix my gaze on you, my laser-like, hyper-focused gaze, which makes you feel special and wanted. The subjects I speak of, the places I revisit, the images I create with my mastery of words, all of this makes you feel like I am like you. Yet for all that I show you, you have no idea that beneath this brilliant disguise slowly beats the ice-cold heart of a ruthless, uncaring, perfect predator. I understand that there are 5 basic emotions: anger, happiness, disgust, fear, and sadness. I do not experience anger. I experience fury. Yet I am able to maintain an ultra level of control over it, so that even though it may churn beneath the surface, there is no alteration in my calm and poised exterior. I present the epitome of glacial calm. I do not experience happiness. There is simply a void which must be filled with the edifying power of fuel and the extinguishing of ennui. I experience disgust, yet often I ensure that you never recognize that this is what is flowing through my veins as I listen to the detail of your dull existence. Your day-to-day activities of such little consequence that I am disgusted by your lack of consequence. Yet unless I choose to unleash that disgust, I maintain a mask of pleasantry as you flap your gums, filling my ears with your tedium. Instead, I must amuse my mind with a dozen ways I would turn your monotonous dullness into screams of terror. I am sustained by the images that flicker through my mind as I calculate your fate by my skilled hands. I am without fear. It is a stranger in these lands. I know not sadness. It is for the weak. Such is its absence that I will not even seek to portray its presence unless in extremis, and only then because I deem that it is the means to achieve that end. You look on me and think I am like you, yet we are of such different worlds. Within me awaits the precision-driven psychopath that I keep entertained with the playing of games, the accumulation of appliances, the creation of empires, the destruction of dynasties, urgent sex, and certain other distractions. This amusement is important, for if I was not so amused, the outcome would be so different for those who would encounter me. The bodies would accumulate. Stripped of what you feel, I look on the world and often feel nothing. There are times where I feel something, the rage, the hatred, the disgust, the antipathy, and the power. But there are sustained periods of time where all there is the emptiness. Unlike the pure narcissist who must fight against this emptiness, I am able to embrace it. I am able to allow that emptiness to bleed into the world around me. I see there are times when those proximate to me experience the presence of that emptiness also. I see the shift in their countenance, the nervous flicker of their glance towards me, a sudden shift as if the temperature in the room has dropped by many degrees, a shudder which washes over them. I see then that they have felt what I am, although they invariably have no idea what it signifies. Instead, they clamour for the familiarity which I am able to impose through the appearance of similarity. There are those that think that emotion is irrelevant for my kind. That is true of my psychopathy. Its relevance is applicable to my narcissism and its provision of fuel. Strip that from me, and emotion would be entirely meaningless to me. I watch the world, evaluating, assessing, calculating, and selecting those who will fall prey to me. All must be controlled, but there are those who I select to entertain me, those who must be the subjects of my game-playing, those who must be drawn into my world, pulled downwards into the dark depths of my ocean of malice. I am unmatched in my ability to detect those victims. I see you. Those who will provide me with the greatest level of gratification stand out to me in the manner of their gait, their stance, the language they use, and as my cold gaze falls upon them, I know that it is playtime. With that, my nostrils flare. I scent my prey and galvanize myself into action, ready to make my way towards you and bring you into my world. Effective, calculating, and hyper-focused, all else about the world falls away as I zero in on you. My mind selects the approach, the words I shall use. I have learned the tones to apply. I have fashioned the signals to send you, so that I become of your world, so that I can take you into my world and play with you. I care not for you. You are to become mine, and I shall possess you, ready to distract and chase away the ever-present boredom. I feel that first flicker of anticipation as the game begins, as you turn, and already my crystal blue stare and welcoming smile have caused you to notice me and await my attendance on you. Already, you are caught in my tractor beam, and I savour the lifting of the ennui as I prepare to feast on you.